Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy. And where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps. I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a suit. My new job as the duck detective isn't going... Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online. No messages. This fresh... sweets. I took that photo of her in a seclude. We spoke for hours under the... Now, she doesn't even answer my text. I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this. I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce paper. I have everything I need. Not my proudest moment, but the top. Anna! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the... Let's discuss that now. Be there in an hour. I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown cult. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home. New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of... I'd always tell Anna we'd go.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am! Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning! And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression. I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way. I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from
Who hired you?
I didn't.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or...
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
You're still here?
I'll leave you alone. These are quite I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous. It's locked.
I literally just told you need to stay out.
Tomorrow is Friday to remember to collect my dry clean. I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section. That's why I should try and cheer her.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you
How did you know?
just another one of Duck Detective's great deduction.
Anyway, no one else remembered. Can you believe? If you know my birthday, here's the key card to the office.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it'd rub off on me.
Now, this is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective. The client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call. The two desks on this side look unused.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm your ex-wife. Did not cancel your...
She, I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a... It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and I have worked 10 days in a row, including, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me?
This is Bear Bus. How can I help? Your yarn. Which route were...
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich. That's a lot of salami.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Maybe...
Oh, okay. I'll just keep the copy right here so you can sign it later.
Their buses don't go very far. I shouldn't go outside. I need to find out who the people in this office are. Did I remember to write down their professions in my deduct? The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising. I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet. I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated. The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept. What a fancy nameplate. It says, it's a letter for an application for a promotion to Senior Customer Service Agent, signed by L. Angst. Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some... How are the detective things?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apology. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correct.
Well, hurry up.
What a fancy... It says... It's a letter for an application signed... It's a letter for an application for a promotion to Senior Customer Service Agent, signed by L. Angst.
This is Bear Bus. How can I this is the third your ex-wife.
She, In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the... It will make things easier. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my... Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry. What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people. You're still...
I have a feeling you're not.
Not particularly.
In here must be the crap. First, I'll need to remember. What do you know about Manfred Aaron?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout.
Can you tell me more about Freddy Fredders?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be...
What is your relationship with...
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your top...
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen. Then I could finally... As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostril. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later.
Office parties are a bad idea. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint. So, this must be the This note is curious.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I...
A detective? What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
That's an inappropriate question. What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard worker. I heard she secretly studies for her online. You need to keep this a secret.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch. And no one told me they've called it a... I don't know what's going on at all!
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face?
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddie Fredersen?
If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that.
I'm a private detective, and
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you were called detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing up.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? You should have told me you're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what? It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking. This is Bear Bus. Your yarn ball. Which route?
What can you tell me about Margaret?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not...
What is your relationship with Margaret?
She's a truce. We have our weekly mahjong even.
What is Rufus Sideret?
Not the greatest. He came with the building.
So, do you have an idea?
It's about the sorry.
What can you tell me about Laura Ann?
Laura needs to chill. I do love her. If she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all. She can't keep her mouth. It seems like the office knows more about my...
It says so it's locked. I can't leave now. I need to solve. The cold air ruffled, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus. What do you think of Sophie Windhunt?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you,
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective no.
what do you know about Rufus Sideret?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes except for Margaret. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't.
I thought you were a detective.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know.
Nah, too busy minding my own. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes. Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to... It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch and what they were planning in the... It was as I thought. Freddy Frederson was actually being framed. This office wasn't as... Margaret was planning a surprise birthday. I see. They did... This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy, the salami bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone! It's time for you. Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she.
Huh? What?
Surprise!
No way. This is... Huh?
Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's the salami.
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?